everyone, it's a Friday afternoon. It's Angela here and a very warm welcome back to my channel. I'm here to share with you a few new exciting additions to my Etsy shop and my website, and as promised, so I'm going to get onto that straight away. I've got the fabric ready now. I'm going to be taking orders from this midnight tonight on Friday my time, so it'll be afternoon, so you can do that. I am going to have this fabric available on my website. I'm trying to keep the cost down as much as possible, so it's only available on my website, Kerr Designs. You'll find all the links to the things I'm talking about in the description box, which you can find when it says see more just below your video. So that's if you're looking on an iPad or on a mobile device or computer, of course. All right, not the TV, that's what I meant to say. Okay, so I have mocked up an example here of the cover I'm going to use for my wildflower journal cover. This is it. I'll get to the fabric in a minute. This size is an A5 if you're thinking about the EU and the English side of things, but the measurements for this equate to the standard journal size that I normally make. So that would be journal sizes that are 9 inches by 6.5, and this one has a spine of 3 inches. All right, so when you open it all up like that, you're looking at the complete coverage of that. I've made sure that the images are the size to be perfect for what we want to do. I'm going to use this as a base, and I probably will put some kind of a little design on the front as I usually do. You've got about a 1 inch edge on the sides there for you to be able to stick it down, so it's ample. If you're wanting a narrower spine, then you've got enough for that as well. All right, so that's what we are looking at there. That's what it looks like in the finished state. I'm going to give you some more information about that, so I'll just put that to the side. So you will effectively get the fabric to cover your own journal in whichever way you want. So this is how it looks. It is 18 inches, as I said, that way. That is, I think it's just about 46 centimeters. And this way you're looking at 28 centimeters or 11 inches. All right, so that's what we have got there. Now this fabric is a lovely, it's printed on one side, and as you can see, it's like a soft kind of a denim fabric, so very durable. Can you hear Abby in the background? It's called Drill. And if you're talking about, like when we talk about paperweights, this has got a weight of 255 GSM. All right, so it's like a soft denim weight, if you're wanting to know. All right, so that's what it is. I will then wrap this up. I've looked at all the different ways to get the postage down as much as possible. I will ship it to pretty much everywhere, almost. There are very few places I don't ship to, and that's just because of the postal services being unreliable, and it's not cost effective to send out private couriers. So I'm going to get this into an A5, or an envelope that's effectively that size, a bit smaller, and trying to keep it as thin. It'll be in a little bag and everything, so I'm going to send that off in singles. If you're wanting doubles, then you know, the postage, I've managed to get it down really reasonably for international standard. So just buy them as singles, and if there are any savings to be made, like for example, you've bought a printed kit from me, I might be able to add this in and you save on the postage completely. All right, so you know, I always look at that. I always do refund the postage overages to you guys and let you know with a note. So that's what I'm going to do. So if you're wanting to, for example, there will possibly be a saving there as well. All right, so that's the fabric. Anything else? Oh, it has a raw edge, so I'm not overlocking it or anything. I don't normally do that when I make fabric journals, so it is a raw edge. I just use my rotary cutter to cut a nice clean edge there. What else do I want to tell you about that? I think that's about it. All right, if you've got any other questions, then please contact me either through my website, angelakerrdesigns.com, or through my email address. All right. Okay, so there, that's the fabric side of things, and I really think that's come together beautifully, and I'm very excited to use that for my wildflower journal, which is almost coming to an end. So I'm just going to put that in there for the moment. All right, so that's the first thing. Then I have got a new, what I've done to this is my Floral Folly first kit that I ever made, which really went really well. I have subsequently zhuzhed it up a bit, well, quite a lot actually. It's almost transformed, but I've used a couple of the elements from there, and I've made a traveler's notebook mini kit. All right, it's not a mini journal. We're going to make a traveler's notebook, but I've put everything together in one kit. The kit is a total of 17 pages. That includes your ephemera and everything. I've got a very good price on it and an excellent discount offer on my website, and also a saving on the Etsy. So if you want to go and have a look there, you're welcome to take a look. Now this kit doesn't come in an A4 or US because it doesn't fit the full A4. Which is perfect for the US size as well. So this one on the A4 is 21 centimeters, but with the US it's slightly longer because you have 1/4 of an inch, but that's absolutely fine. It works for both. Isn't that amazing? All right, so I'm going to show you this. We've got 8 design pages. I've got a lot of new ones, and lots that I've changed quite a lot. So this is the first page, and there's some changes made to this, and I love how this one's come together. Now, as one thing at a time. So this is a completely new page. So we've got this page here, and I love that. It's got a lot of vintage type flowers in it, which I really liked. So I added a new one as well. So that's that. Again, these flowers were there before, but I have totally changed this up. And I quite like how this has come together. I've added a lot of new tricks that I've learned. So I really love how it's all pulled itself together. This one I've changed ever so slightly, not too much, but just added some more colors and things to it. So a slight change to that one. This one I've changed quite radically, the sizes, the flowers, butterflies and everything. We had a very similar page to this. Now, of course, I do have an A4, and which you might not have really realized, just a few weeks ago, I did put in a US digital for the full sheets. They don't look like this. They're from the original design, but of course the two work together. Now, one thing I will say to you is, if you're using this size and you want to combine it with the original, you could have beautiful layers just by using traveler's notebook size sheets, and then along with your normal full sheet journals pages. So it does, I've done that many times before in other journals I've made, and I love the layers it creates, so they will match perfectly. All right, so I love the nasturtiums. I had to do something with that. Now this page didn't change. It's the only one I haven't really changed. I've added a couple of accent colors and things, but that's it on that page. Here is a completely new page again. I never had this one before, and I love these peach and pinks together. I just love them. So that's a new one. And then I've added these additions, which are note pages for taking notes. And so I personally am printing 2 of these to go in between the other pages that I've made. All right, so you'll see I've got 2 here. I've added thistles. I love thistles. It's my Scottish roots. I couldn't resist. So I've added some thistles there. Yeah, so that's what I've done. All right, so you've got 8, well, I've got 9 pages. You don't get 2 of these. I've just printed 2 just to show you. And that's what I'm going to use as the base. We're going to add in a couple of other pages, but I'm going to back these onto pages you have already. So this is what I've done. I have used our background pages, and I've used a combination in the colors that suit these colors, which are peaches and pinks and the lovely spring greens and the soft lavenders. So that's what I've put in here. So if you go and look on the back, so this is the first page actually. On the back of that, I have printed this beautiful floral print, and I love that. on this one I've also printed different colors, so you can see I've just put a combination of those background pages, and you can see how pretty it looks with these colors. So I'll go through the details of that when we start this little project, and it is like a little project. It'll take us a week or two to complete. All right, so we're just having something a little different, and you can see I've printed all those on the back there, and how amazing does that look? Right, so as I said, I had printed 2 of this, so we've got those. So those are going to go on the back, and I think those are a beautiful color palette for this project. Right, so didn't add these into this kit. This is a separate kit, the background pages, one I launched already a few weeks ago. All right, so this kit has the digital pages. That's the one thing. So just the fronts, not the background pages. That is already separate. All right, then I've made mini pages. So I've made smaller pages because you want smaller decorations to decorate these pages. So I've done 4 sheets of the mini. All right, then you don't need to worry about that. That's what I wanted to explain after. These are the new ephemera pages, which you can use together with the other add-on and other ephemera pages, but these are different. So we've got a set of large tags. I have a plan for those. I've got some more small tags, so I've added the large ones and then 3 others. All right, so we've got those. Then I've reduced the size of the ephemera, some of it, but I've added additions to this. So we've added some thistles and nasturtiums and things. So there's just 1 sheet of this. This is enough for what we need. If you have the add-on or the ephemera pages, you're welcome to resize those yourself, of course. But for those people who would struggle, I have just taken some and added a few bits and pieces. So it's just 1 sheet. That kit didn't have any envelopes, so I've added some smaller ones there, just 2. Oh, I've stuck that in twice. Then the last thing I wanted to show you is I have made a collection here of sentiments. I've made these about uplifting, so about uplifting your mental health, just something to inspire you, because things are difficult for people at the moment, and crafting is often a place where we find solace and escape from life's harsh reality at times, or it definitely is for me, and I know a lot of people. And I want to make this little traveler's notebook something you can put into your purse or handbag, and you've got these sentiments to remind you, and you're going to do a fair amount of writing in it. All right, so we're not going to overly decorate it, but it's a place to gift to somebody or make for yourself that you can really uplift somebody and leave them with encouraging words. So that's what I did here. So I've just made 1 page of mini sentiments there. Okay, so that's what we've got for the ephemera. So this, along with the mini pages and these here, excluding the background prints, form the kit, and the kit is all together in one and available in my Etsy shop and in my website shop, of course. Now, I know people are going to ask me, because this will be the very next question, Angela, are you going to put a printed kit together? And yes, I would never disappoint all you lovely ladies who rely on that. All right, so this is what your printed kit would have, because you don't have access to a printer. Obviously, I have taken the journal pages and I have printed the backgrounds onto the back for you already. So that's done. That's what you will be included in the printed kit alone. You will get a set of the mini pages. You will get a set of the ephemera. So that's 5 pages, large tags, smaller tags, envelopes, the ephemera sheet and the quotes. So that's that. And I will give you another set of the background pages as well. So that comes to, I think, a total of 28 sheets. All right, so this is a mini printed kit, and I'm giving you a mini price as well. All right, so I'm trying to offer you things, guys, where you might have certain things, or you can combine it with other things that we've had already. So I've tried to keep it the cost as low as possible here, as well as it being on a sale. So this is a limited time offer I'm going to have. on the printed kits and this deal, because I've got a fantastic offer running on in my website shop, as well as a sale on in my Etsy. All right, but obviously my sale prices on my website are bigger because I don't have many costs there compared to normal. All right, that was being polite. Read between the lines. All right, so that's that. So we've got our printed kit. All right, you've got your digital kits, and again, it'll all be just one digital that you have to buy for that. You should have your background pages already, so I obviously didn't want to waste people's time and money by putting those in. We have those available already, so we will use those. And as I say, for the printed kit, I will add that in, so you'll have that ready, because obviously that's, you rely on me for all of that. So everything you have here will be enough to make what we need. There's only one other thing that I might add as a little freebie in here. I'm going to add a couple of fussy cut flowers for you to use. And those are my floral fussy cuts, which match perfectly with these. All right, so that's what we're going to be starting very soon. So go and have a look if you'd like a good offer, because that is going to be running. I will put it up in my Etsy shop from tonight. Okay, so we've got that, and we've got this. I've got lots of other plans for other fabrics. I'm also working on 2 other kits, which are both almost done. I won't be launching them together. They are large kits. So you will have something. I don't want to say too much. I'm very excited about these. I love them to bits. They're really, I love the color combinations and everything, and I think you're going to love them as well. We will have one going out in probably the next couple of weeks, and then after that, usually when I finish the first signature, I usually let you have the other one. So we'll pace ourselves there. But yes, I'm really excited for these coming ones as well. All right, everyone. If you have any questions at all, please just drop me a note. You can always contact me through my form on my website, which a lot of you do, and I love receiving those messages. Thank you. Or of course, you can contact me through Etsy. Those are the best places. I struggle to get messages through Messenger. I'm not a big Facebook user. The only reason I go on Facebook is for the lovely members in my Facebook group, to be fair. I've never been a big Facebooker, so Messenger is not something I often find immediately. So I do apologize to people who might be waiting on me. I just have I've got 7 different platforms I've got to field messages off. So please understand, it's easier for me to send it to one that I can get hold of the easiest, which is my website, my email, or my Etsy. Those are the 3, or of course Facebook group itself. All right, thank you everybody. I'm wishing you a wonderful weekend. I hope that you're excited about this. I have lots of plans coming for the fabric, as I said, and other kits to share with you as well, but I'm trying to give you the best offers that I can, because times are tough, and this time of the year especially, and the way things are for many people, I'm trying to give you the best offers and make use of things that I know that you have already, so that we can still craft and do these wonderful projects together. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. And I mean, for me, crafting is a solace for me. I mean, it's my business, but also it's a good escapism mechanism for me, so I can just not embrace, the word is throw myself into it and forget about my worries. Okay guys, I hope that I'm going to love and leave you. I've nattered enough now. My daughter wants me to help her make some tea, so I'm going to do that. I will speak to you on Sunday with another little video, quick little project for our wildflower journal. I'm going to almost wrap that up soon. And this will be my next project that I'll be working on. So have a great weekend, as I say. Thank you so much for all your kindness and support. You guys are amazing, and I am blessed to have you in my life. All right then, see you very soon. Bye bye.